Hey guys, today I'm going to give you a controversial thought. Here it is. I think my chronic pain condition is the greatest gift the universe ever gave me. Not because it's been fun to deal with pain flare ups and medical interventions, not because I like canceling things last minute and not being able to explain why without going into my whole medical history, and definitely not because I enjoyed taking medical leaves from all three jobs that I had after business school. There's been plenty of grief involved with this thing. But here is the gift that my chronic pain condition gave me. When I was living a life that I didn't want to be living, it flared up again and again and again until I could not possibly ignore it. And it forced me to make a change. Without the physical pain as a barrier, I could have chugged along being kind of stressed, kind of unhappy, and kind of unfulfilled for a very long time. I have a high pain tolerance. I'm used to working hard and grinding and getting things done. And I would have kept working hard and grinding without looking up until I was 65 years old if my chronic pain condition hadn't stopped me in my tracks and made me reconsider everything. And yeah, it's not fun when all the alarms go off at once. But I am so lucky to have an early warning system that sends me loud, unignorable alarms when something isn't quite right. Because if that alarm is too quiet, or if I'm too good at ignoring it, it can stay there beeping in the background for years. And I'll lose years of my life living a life that I don't want, never realizing that the life I did want was only a few months of problem solving away. So I want you to ask yourself, what is your early warning system telling you? Whether yours is as loud and immediate as mine, with pain and fatigue and nausea and a total inability to focus, or whether yours is actually quiet and subtle and dangerously easy to ignore. Could be a headache every few days, trouble falling asleep, a little too much to eat or to drink, or just a quiet desire to run away that's humming in the background. Listen to your early warning system because the longer you ignore it, the louder it gets until you can't ignore it anymore. And I know that it's scary to open the can of worms that your early warning system is pointing to. When you even consider shaking things up or making a change, your brain is going to explode with questions. It's going to ask you, how can I possibly make all the other pieces fit? I have to make money and I have to fulfill my obligations and I don't want to take a risk. And what if I fail? And what will people think? And I don't really know what I want anyway. And what if I'm wrong? And on and on and on. Every single one of those questions and concerns is figure outable. You can make every single piece fit and end up building a better picture than the one that you're currently living in. You don't have to do it alone. Let me help you take the whirlwind in your mind and break it down piece by piece. We'll solve one question at a time. We'll test every assumption so that you know that you're making the right decisions. We'll structure small but robust experiments so you never have to take a bigger leap than you're comfortable with. I'll pull you back from the rabbit holes and keep you focused and on track. And I'll cheerlead you every step of the way because I am so excited for where you're going. Come talk to me and let's get started today. Go to the link above and book a free coaching consult.